And the Golden Gophers will put it away to start the game. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it.
Wasting no time taking a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
They'll try the run. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got out of trouble and throws. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He's out past the 35. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. He spins that thing down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And now let's see if the offense can pull itself up. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Solid run on the last play sets this offense up on first down.
Okay, ready?
Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he's got it at the 10. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the passing attack, they were going to attack all areas of the field, and right out of the gate, first drive, they go deep down the middle of the field, and they come up with a big one.
Quarterback making checks. He's got it still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Cornhole, 88. Cornhole, 88. Fly trumpet. Fly trumpet.
Sends it back in motion. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Minnesota's offense has the ball for the first time. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The short hands, it's Warren. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Thomas looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw again. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And the Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
Will take over. First and 10.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over.
Trick 9B.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Working the big fella downfield and outside.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Second down.
And not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll line up for a second down play. The play action fake. Shoots it to the left. And they can't make the connection.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be
He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Number 11.
And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on one. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Warren. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. He's at the 30.
I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter. And QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to...
Kicked off. That's number 15 on the year. He's running free down the middle. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Minnesota. The defense putting points on the board.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills, just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
Number 18, set to kick this one away.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And now this offense will take the field again. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
And the quarterback knew that that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking. So that is a green-lit play from the get-go. Hand it off, go make yards.
The give on the inside. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Third down coming up.
Here on third down for this offense.
Banner!
That's the end of the
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down.
Dog! Ready!
Gets the back moving. They try to get it outside on the left. Turning it on. They get it out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
You can really feel the momentum changing in this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end. And here's the offense on the third play of this drive, getting the first down and doing it running the football. Everything seems to be shifting in this team's favor.
It's first down from the 37-yard line.
Guard! Here we go! Set!
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down.
Form! Ready!
They'll run the option. Now the toss. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out on the perimeter. He saw his pitch guy open. Nobody accounting for him. So you flip it to him quickly. Nice, accurate pitch out in front of him. Easy catch. And then he's able to do the rest. Look at the speed that time on the perimeter by the pitch man. Picking up a massive gain for this offense.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Back's looking for the goal line. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
Number 21.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it out. It's Hayes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And this less than stellar performance is something you just can't afford when you have a veteran signal caller. They came into this one believing that they could make explosive plays in the passing game, but they haven't taken care of the football, and they haven't done much up top. Thomas back to pass. Here comes the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Sometimes the ball just... your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit, you cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
On the screen.
The Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now on second down. Give to the big fullback. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the jet motion. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody...
Catch and stride inside the 15. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Using his feet. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
4 face paint. 4 face paint. 22.
Motion from the back. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Coming out with it, it's Hayes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Thomas looking to fire. Pucks it out of the air. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Wants to throw on first down. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Poe. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Gonna look downfield again. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the ball will be down just outside the 30-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He'll toss it. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
They'll run it from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving.
22.
Clark to fire. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down and run. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Base 27 jump.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. We'll give him a pedal on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Wants to throw on first down off the play. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Annapolis.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hayes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. And they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon in the run.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Thomas back to pass. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
It's been really hard on this quarterback all game long. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give this defense so much credit because they've done a really nice job on the back end in coverage, but they've also been able to affect his rhythm with a solid pass rush, and you saw it right there getting the sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Guys, the missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. They'll go to the ground.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short, got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the 2nd half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the 2nd half of this defense.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Quarterback on the keeper. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback.
There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field.
Here we go.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in.
When you run the football and then throw in the play action, it's such a tricky thing for the defense. Do I play run? Do I come up fast? It opens those holes right behind the linebackers and between the safeties to make the passing game just a little bit easier.
Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Military stunt. Let go.
Wants to fire on second down. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll move the tight end. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got the quick pass. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10.
Banner, 18. Cooler, 18.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just inside the red zone, first and 10 from the 19. Rides to the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Motion from the wide receiver. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical.
And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds, and that's where the offense will go to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line.
Banner.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he got smacked just as he's the pass. It's incomplete.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Thomas looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Hayes. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Gain of 4. Brings up 4th down.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Rushes on him. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He found plenty of room, and he gets... ...39-yard line.
That is such a big play for the offense. A lot of these 4th down pass plays are just designed to pick up the first. They get even more. They get an explosive play, and that has got to be huge for the offense's confidence.
Catch in the middle, it's Warren. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. With the catch, it's Hayes. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the 1st down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Minnesota.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Florida State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Tallahassee for some time. They're up 14 over Boston College. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Ready!
They'll send the back in motion. Toss sweep to the left. Breaks into the open. These little games can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you 1st downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Here we go!
Might as well give it to him again.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The give to the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Tackle is made at the 42. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down.
27, jump!
Looking to throw. Got a little space. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
And that is big time late in the game that you can trust your quarterback to still throw the football because you know it's only a few more 1st downs and this one's over. Nice to have a guy like that you can trust.
They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
4-1-4 satellite. 4-1-4 satellite.
The handoff, keep working on that. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
He's got 2.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
I love the aggressive nature on offense here. You're winning this game. A lot of coaches would choose to punt on that 4th down and just go play defense and try to ice this thing, but not them. They're going to try to leave their offense out there. That's the 3rd, 4th down they've been able to convert.
Sends it back in motion on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, obviously, a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long.
6 propane. Ready.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now.
Kill.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, that kicker needed to club up. Unfortunately, the ball hits the crossbar.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Thomas back to pass. Makes the catch. He breaks the tackle. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your 2nd and 3rd read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got a man. It's Glenn. Nice move there. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Lanier.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we've got to get the first down. And we've got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this clock.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves. Finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.